I want to show you one of the simplest, most joint-friendly exercises you can do to build your leg strength. And here's the best part. You can start today at home because you don't need machines, you don't need weights, you don't even need bands. And there's no complicated workout plan to follow. Just one move that will build leg strength fast. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fit After 50. I'm Jay, and the exercise I was just mentioning is wall sits, or as I like to call them, wall squats. And let me tell you something about this exercise. It is not as easy as it looks, but you're going to find that out when you do them. And if you have done this exercise or you currently do it, I want you to tell me your thoughts about it in the comments below. Here's the problem. A lot of people stop training legs consistently after 50 because heavy squats start to hurt, machines aren't always available, or they think leg workouts have to be long and exhausting. The wall sit or isometric wall squat is done by placing your back flat against the wall. You keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and then you walk them slightly forward. From there, you slowly slide down the wall until it looks like you're sitting in an invisible chair. You want your knees stacked over your ankles, not drifting way forward over your toes. Once you're in position, you simply hold it there. Now here's exactly how long you should do this. If you're just starting out, you want to begin by holding the squat for 20 to 30 seconds. That's plenty. It doesn't sound like much, but you're going to find out that it is. Your legs will start shaking, your quads will start to light up, and you'll immediately understand why this exercise works so good. So then you want to rest about 60 seconds, and then you're going to do it again. In that first session, I recommend starting with just 2 holds total. That's it. Just 2 rounds. As you get stronger, you can build on this. And in just a moment, I'll show you my recommended progression chart for this specific move. A good progression is timing your holds and adding to your time each week. So if you were able to perform 2 holds for 60 seconds each, your goal should be to add 5 to 10 seconds to that time each week. But that's not everything. This gets even better and more challenging. So hold on, because I'm going to give you all of that information in just a moment. A couple other things to consider when you're doing this exercise. One is form. Be sure to keep your back flat against the wall and your legs parallel, and carry the weight load in your heels, not on your toes. Over time, your goal would be to progress to 3 2-minute rounds. Somebody is saying, seriously, you're telling me I can get a maximum effective leg workout in 6 minutes? Absolutely, that's what I'm telling you. But remember, I told you it can get more challenging, and here's how. Once you get comfortable with the basic wall sit, here's a variation that takes it to the next level, especially for those over 50. So instead of standing all the way up once you're done holding, press upward just a few inches, then slowly come back down, and then hold again. So it becomes hold, partial press upward, back down, and then hold again. That combination is brutal on the quads, but extremely joint friendly because there's no pounding and no heavy compression. But that's not all. In just a moment, I'm going to show you how to make this move even more challenging. But first, let me tell you how this is going to benefit you besides the obvious, which is quad strength. Wall squats will also build serious core strength because your abs have to brace the entire time to keep you stable. They also train your glutes and your hips, which are key muscles for balance and walking strength as you age. And believe it or not, wall sits or wall squats even strengthen the muscles in your lower back because you're holding posture under tension. That's one reason they're so good for those who feel weaker or less stable after 50. On top of that, wall squats improve tendon strength and joint stability because you're building strength in a controlled position without high impact. And if that's not enough, they build muscular endurance and conditioning. Your heart rate goes up, you start breathing harder. It's not just strength, it's full body stamina. That's why this is one of the smartest lower body exercises you can do if you want strong legs without beating up your body. Once you start mastering this move and building up strength, there's even another way to add to the challenge, and that is single leg wall squats and or weighted wall squats. In a single leg wall squat, It's exactly as it sounds. You're going to go down to the parallel position for the exercise, just like you would have normally done. And then once you're in position, you will extend one leg out in front and try to hold for 20 to maybe 30 seconds to start. Then switch legs and do the same. In a weighted wall squat, you can wear a weighted vest, or you can simply place a dumbbell in your lap to add to the difficulty of the move. Now, I've given you the exercise and variations. Now, let me quickly give you the simple progression that I recommend. Week 1, I would recommend 2 holds of 20 to 30 seconds. This is for those who are just starting out. Week 2, 2 holds of 30 to 40 seconds. Week 3, I would do 3 sets of wall squats or 3 holds of 30 to 60 seconds. And then on week 4, a month into this thing, you're going to build toward 3 holds of 60 to 90 seconds. And if you can do this easily, it's time to add more difficulty. Do this once per week. That's all you need. And once you master body weight, then you can slowly progress by adding the other moves I mentioned, but only after your joints feel solid. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and like this video if you liked it. Catch you on the next one. Now you go get fit.